Hello aspirants, looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for Sunday 28 October. On the front page you have this news, Sri Sena suspends parliament. So this is regarding political development in Sri Lanka. The Sri Lankan President Matripala Sri Sena has suspended the parliament. So this is a day after yesterday when we saw on the front page the news that the former Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has been sacked and he has been replaced by former president who has now become the prime minister, that is Mahinda Rajapaksa. So the Ranil Wickremesinghe says that he has majority in parliament. The parliament should be reconvened so that he can prove his majority, but the president suspended the parliament. Then this is New Delhi pins its prestige on Mauritius project. So this is regarding India's project abroad. So we have seen how our project in Maldives, we suffered setbacks over there, though later we have been allowed to continue with our project there. Also then in Seychelles, India has not been allowed to go ahead with it. So now it is in Maldives here, so in Mauritius here, that India's project is now going ahead. So here India has agreed to provide, to build an airport as such, airport terminal, and extend the runway, refurbish jetties here in Agalega in Mauritius. Then this is as capital chokes, center talks prosecution. So agencies are flouting air pollution directives. So now the center has proposed that they may face criminal prosecution. So this is a statement by the Environment Minister. Then on page 8 you have this news here. Dry spell hits arrival of birds at Pulicat. So this is regarding the Pulicat lake in Andhra Pradesh. So water level in the lake is dipping at a rapid pace, because of which migratory birds which come during winters are falling. There are not many of these birds coming now. Then on page 9 you have this news. Nagaland split over centenary celebrations of club that united warring tribes. So this is regarding a club which was formed by former potters sent to fight in France during the First World War. So it is the centenary here now. So this is the Naga Club of 1980. It became dormant in 1982. Then on Sundays, you have this who, what, why, when, where coverage. So this is regarding Rakesh Asthana, the investigator in a spot. So the CBI Special Director has been suspended now along with CBI Director. So the entire case is detailed out here. Then this is regarding Jammu and Kashmir crisis, how the situation has become volatile in Kashmir region. And this is why railways must be tougher on trespassing. So this is in the context of recent incident of the Sera celebration in Amritsar, when the crowd spilled over on the railway tracks and a huge number of people died. At least 60 people died in this incident when the train passed through the tracks. Then here this is regarding 11 November. So the date as such is the date when the First World War was formally ended. Then where is regarding a drive to register citizens. So this is NRC being demanded by Tripura too now after the Assam exercise. Then on page 13 on Sundays you have this coverage on one architecture as such too. So from culture perspective this is important. This today it is regarding Bada Imambara in Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh. Then on Science and Technology page, the important coverage is computational studies help decode brain's GPS. So this is a study, which gives a clue to studying autonomous vehicles. So it's studying the movement of virtual animals in computer simulation. Then this is world's smallest optical gyroscope developed. So this is the world's smallest optical gyroscope. Gyroscope is a device that helps vehicles, drones, handheld electronic devices know their orientation in 3D space. And this is India home to 2 new gecko species in the Western Ghats. Then on Sundays, the second supplement as such covers international, social and business related news. So here this is China will consider new inputs on Azhar. So this is regarding Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar. So India wants to designate him as an international terrorist and seek China's cooperation. So China has assured India now that it will in future consider any additional information it provides on the JEM chief. It has always been China which has opposed a move to declare him as a terrorist at United Nations. Then on Sundays, you have this dispatches page where the international news is covered. So here some of them like related to Bosnia, related to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka we have been discussing on the front page too. So these can be skipped. And this is regarding racist sexual abuse cases. So this have been in news. You can skip this too. Regarding again Bangladesh, you can skip this news. And this is regarding how in America, this is regarding Harvard specifically at the university, the most famous university, Harvard. Truth has been sought because it is seen that students are being discriminated against. Asians are, as such being discriminated against. So here what is being said is that fair admission process should be held as such. Then on page 10 you have this news, IRDAI modes changes to life insurance product norms. So there are suggestions like extension of revival period to 5 years, etc., which are being considered by the insurance regulator IRDAI, Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India. So these are the important headlines. Thank you.